Well, hello everyone. How you doing? Today I'm going to be talking about a topic that might rub a couple people the wrong way and then others might fully understand it. And that is, why is it that with adultery, so many women that have been cheated on end up hating the other woman? Where does that come from? So many of us are in these shoes of being victims of an adulterer, someone that chose to go outside of the marriage arrangement and share themselves with another person. Now, it's very easy to look at that situation and somehow get the understanding that the person that did not belong to you is at fault. Meaning, if your husband cheated on you with another woman, it's so easy for women to literally hate the woman that he cheated with. Now, why is that? Why does that happen? Could it be that she's jealous of the other woman? Could it be that she needs to put her anger and her hatred somewhere, so she chooses to put it on the other woman? Could it be that she believes that her life would be fine if this other woman had never come along? Now, interestingly enough, everybody would answer that question differently. How would you answer it? If you have been in a situation where your husband has cheated on you, how did you feel about the person that he cheated with? Were you angry with her? Are you still angry with her? What if your husband happened to cheat with a man? Are you angry with that man? What if, unfortunately, he abused a child? Sadly, it's still considered adultery. Would you be angry at the child? What do we need to do with this anger that roars up in us because we need to put it somewhere? Do we get his clothes and burn them up? That seems to be the thing to do, or to do at the time for a lot of people back in the day. That's what they would do. We saw it on movies that we watched, laughing and everything. Yeah, she got him. Or should she injure him in some kind of way? Stab him? Cut him? What do you think? How did you respond? What did you do? Right now, today, as you're watching this video, how do you feel? These questions have prompted me to create an ebook, and the title of it is Still Worthy: A Single Woman's Journey to Healing from Adultery. Now, there's so many things that I put in there because it's a lot of things that I want you ladies to think about. I want you to be whole again. I want you to heal from the pain. Now, what did I do when I was in that same situation? Well, for me, it was a little different. And I'll explain that to everybody at another time. But my actions at the time were that I never took responsibility and blamed myself for what he chose to do. I never blamed the other person. And the reason I didn't blame anyone else except him was because I fell in love with him. I gave him my all, and he chose to go outside of our marriage and share himself with someone else. I couldn't put that on another person. I could not, in a good conscience and even in my heart, just blame someone else for what he did. Because you know what? When you really look into it, and if you ever had the ability, the privilege, or the desire to talk to the other person, the other woman that he betrayed you with, if you ever had the chance to talk to her, she might have been his victim just like you were. She might still be his victim, and you free now. Because what I've learned is that a lot of these people that cheat, they cause a lot of pain to a lot of people. They deceive some women into thinking that they're not even married in the beginning. That, well, she mistreats me, so I just need somebody to talk to. And then it goes from there to there, and then he manipulates her, and then the next thing you know, she done committed adultery with your man, and she didn't even know that he belonged to you. Or let's say she did. What if they worked together? Do you think that she was able to convince him to sleep with her against his will? Or do you believe that he was somehow responsible I need y'all to think about this, because what I'm finding when I'm talking to women is that somewhere along the line, y'all stop thinking and y'all just go on how you feeling. And them feelings, they will lead you down paths that you have never ever thought you would go down. They will cause you to be hurt for a long period of time when the hurt should never have lasted that long, because you can't figure out where you need to put these feelings at. So you just start going against everybody. You go against yourself, you go against the man, you go against the woman, you go against the other man, you go against the child, you go against all these people because of something that one person did to you. I just want you to stop and just think about that for one whole day. I want you to think about it before you go to bed, and I want you to ask yourself, who should I really be upset with? Because do you know that sometimes the women end up being friends because the woman cheats with your husband, or your husband cheats with the woman, and then he end up leaving her for another woman that he cheat with. So then them two women end up friends because now they both got kids by the same man, and they want their kids to know each other. See, it's so many different things that come out of this adultery that I need y'all to think about so that you can heal. So I want you to tell me, and I want you to tell yourself, what would you do? What should you do? Who hurt you the most? Put the pain where it belongs so that you can move on, so that you can give yourself a chance to heal. And I want you to consider getting my new ebook, Still Worthy, because you are still worthy. I'll show y'all right here on this channel what it's all about, because this ebook is going to help so many women to heal, and I hope that you are one of them. So take some time, meditate on what I said, think about it. Until next time.